Hello, hello. Hello, Crab. Thank you for the host right off the bat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, excuse me. We're back. Back to play more of this game. What is it? What's this game? I think we're about to find out in a second. Oop, boop. This game has been very, very fun so far. I'm really, really enjoying it. Always takes me a second to get... Oh, it's Mario. Oh, Super Mario Bros. Oh, I know this game. It's great. Oh, new Super Mario Bros. It always takes me just a second to get into my comfort zone as far as DS goes. But I think we're about there. So yeah, let's hop in. Yeah, I've been really, really enjoying this game. You know what? I totally forgot that Nintendo is porting New Super Mario Bros. U to the Switch. 100% forgot that was a thing. Apparently it came out, like, yesterday or something. I definitely did not plan to play through this game at that time. Like, that wasn't a planned out thing. But, in case you've been watching my playthrough of this game, I've mentioned several times that I played through, or New Super Mario Bros. U is one of the new SMB games that I did play, and I really, really liked it. So, if they're putting it on Switch, I will totally get it on Switch and play through it again. It looks like there's... I saw Obst playing it a little bit yesterday, and it looks like there might be some new stuff in it. I mean, it has that crown. It's got that crown thing that, like, is like the Bowsette thing. Look at the size of this Wiggler. Oh my god, look at the size of this Wiggler. Look at this craziness. Give me a big one. Give me another big one. Yeah! We done it. Alright, I feel like I should be close to the head of the Wiggler. Uh-oh. Just so I can see what's coming as soon as possible. Give me a big one. Give me a big boost. Do we not need it? I guess we don't need a big boost. Uh-oh. Oh, I landed right on his starchy sock. But yeah, the one on Wii U was super, super great. And so I'm very excited to play through it again, now that I have an excuse to, because they put it on Switch. So it doesn't have the dumb, pointless touchscreen controls. They didn't get in the way of New Super Mario Bros. U at all, because it was just like... It was like you could, like, spawn extra platforms by touching the screen or something stupid like that. I don't know. It didn't really add anything to the game, so... And with my, my style, where it's like, if it's not adding anything, then it's taking something away, because it's making the game more complicated, you know? That's like a big thing, that's like a big part of my, like, philosophy when it comes to... I mean, not that I design games, but when I look at games and their design and I'm critical of them, you know, I always think, like, if something isn't adding anything to the game, then it is actively making the game worse, because it's complicated. Oh, look at this! Yo, this is sweet! Like, I've seen them do the pathway of coins before, but not, whoops, not while I had a star, I don't think. This level is so, like, creative and weird and cool. Oh, gosh, it is a little bit difficult to navigate on the bounce and bump and wiggler, though. Because, like, This game's controls by nature are a tiny bit more sluggish than like the NES games, you know, or the Super Nintendo. And then on top of that, you're on a thing that's, you know, you're constantly on a conveyor belt essentially. And then on top of that, he's like bumping and bouncing. This Wiggler's grooving. It's fun though. Oh jeez, I'm enjoying that aspect of the level. That said, I forgot to load up as Luigi today. So as we get the big coins here, I'll try and figure out like, oh geez, like it's so hard to get moving. There we go. I'll have to figure out whether, oh, but look at this! It's one of these things where you can keep the Star Train going. Hang on, though. Oh my gosh. Give me another big bump, Wiggler! Yes! Okay, and that was only the second big coin. Oh, jeez, please. Uh-oh, I got to the end of the Wiggler. Oof. What? What is this all about? Whoa! What? Oh, so I gotta get to the level with a power-up, at least, so I can get down here? That's probably where the third coin is, huh? Okay, okay. I can handle that.
So nice. Here I go.
Yeah, because I don't think that this level's gonna have a secret path out of it, so that's probably just where the... That's gotta just be where the third coin is. Alright, so now down here, we can get ourselves a backup mushroom out of this, and we just gotta not use that. And let's just cruise through the level. Since I got this at the front of the Wiggler, I wonder if I'll even possibly have enough time. Oh, it was possible. That could have gotten me firepower. That's the thing about auto-scrollers, is that, okay, so, oh, jeez. So you come up on something timed, and it's on an auto-scroller. It's like you need to initiate the time when you're at, like, the last moment possible, when you're as far back as possible, so that you can then run to the front of the auto-scrolling. Alright. Emphasis on keeping the star. I really like the Trail of Coins thing. Oh, come on. Alright. Hey, guy. Oh, you like the Squid Girl thing? Yeah, Squid Girl is great. Okay. So we do this. Yeah, yeah. Thanks for that host. And down we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Whoop. Nailed it. Does the SD card adapter work on 2DS? I don't know what SD card adapter you might be speaking of. This system takes a micro SD card. Oh, okay. So yeah, for a new 2DS XL like I have, you just wouldn't need the adapter. You just put the micro card directly into it. Whoops. Oh, we're getting the top of this flagpole. Yeah. The base 2DS? I don't know. I've never had one. I've had a 3DS, a 3DS XL, and a new 2DS XL. As far as the 3DS and on is concerned. Alright, let's open up this path. Open up this path. Yeah, I think the 3DS XL has a normal sized SD card slot in it.
Here I go.
The Souls block is starting at GDQ. I remembered hearing that there's like a Bloodborne incentive that people are donating towards right now. Oh, it's Dark Souls 3? That doesn't matter. I'm just kidding. I want to play Dark Souls 3 again.
Here I go.
It might have to wait until FromSoft February. Because there's going to be a Bloodborne playthrough on stream before there's going to be a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Here was my plan. So, I played through Dark Souls 1 on stream. Actually, I played through Demon Souls. I did a Demon Souls playthrough. And then, since I had already done a Dark Souls playthrough pretty recently to that, or maybe it was even after. Maybe it was after that I did the Dark Souls playthrough. Anyway, I played through Demon Souls, played through Dark Souls. And then, for Dark Souls 2, I had been playing that off-cast, but I decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to play the DLC on stream for Dark Souls 2. Since I haven't played it before, it'll be a fun blind thing, you know? I never finished that. So, part of the plan right now is to finish the Dark Souls 2 DLC. And then play Bloodborne also very soon. And then maybe do a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. My first playthrough since its original launch. Whoops, I got pinned. Spider-Man Friend or Foe? I've heard the name, but I don't really know anything about it. There's a lot of Spider-Man games. Because there's like Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2. I think those ones were based off the Sam Raimi movies. And then there's like Spider-Man Web of Shadow or something. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. Don't exactly know what others. But yeah, there's a lot of Spider-Man games. Oh, that was my chance, wasn't it? Nope, that was. Watching YouTube. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately. I've been enjoying Scott the Woz. He's like the new YouTuber that I've discovered. He reminds me of myself a lot. Oops. Beat 'em up where you can play as villain, friend, or foe. Oh, it was based on the movies, huh? Okay, what's down here? Just some coinage. Oh, Game Grumps did a Bloodborne playthrough. That's cool. I watched Game Grumps back when it very first started, and it was Egoraptor and Jontron. But I never really watched anything after that. I know Daisy likes some of their stuff. Like Daisy showed me they did like the Green Demon challenge in Mario 64, and that was really entertaining. Or the Don't Touch Anything Mario 3 challenge. You have a YouTube channel with 57 subs? Nice. I have 2 YouTube channels because one of them is just a stream archive. And oops, and the other is an actual YouTube channel. My actual YouTube channel has like 250 or something. And then this one, if you're watching this on YouTube, has like 19 or something. But the archive channel is, a lot of it is for me. Basically, I just like to I like to maintain a database and maintain a you know, that kind of thing. So having a database or a spreadsheet of every game that I've played on stream and having a YouTube playlist of all those streams and stuff, I really like just keeping that up. But then it also comes in handy if I ever do want to make a video about a game. If I've played it on stream, then I have a shitload of footage of it, you know? Originally, kind of the idea, and this is just too ambitious because I'm dumb, is that I just wanted to make a review of every game I played on stream, you know? And then it would be really easy to just pull my archives off YouTube and use those in my editing. Which I am doing right now. Flex and I recorded... If you guys have ever watched Red Letter Media, they have a review show called Half in the Bag, where they sit face to face and they review a movie. And they're very entertaining about it. Flex and I recorded that style of review for Crash Bandicoot 2, since we played that recently. Crash and Parappa. Okay, so this is like we gotta go boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that is it. This is crazy. Oh, wait. Then we go like that. Oh, I was too slow! Only movie review you watch is Critic? Just Critic? Or what are you talking about?
Here I go.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, I used to watch a bunch of his stuff. Yeah, at one point I watched a bunch of Nostalgia Critic stuff, and I liked it a lot. I think kind of the reason I quit watching this stuff was I got a little tired of, like, his formula, where it just seemed like a lot of his videos were kind of the same. They all had, like, the same structure to them and stuff. And also just, I really liked his stuff, so I watched a lot of it. And basically, I just watched everything I was interested in, you know? Which, of course, then you're not gonna watch as much because you already watched it all, which is pretty much the best thing that you can say about someone. No! Yeah, AVGN is really great. I still watch new AVGN stuff when I see it. Alright, give me the blue shell. I know I've been hard on it. This is just the fortress, right? Yeah. Stop it. Oh man, that's so much easier than I thought it was originally. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog. That. Oh! Oh, I thought I was a goner. Oh! That was too slow. Alright, let's do this. Yeah!
So nice.
Thank you, so nice. Boom! We've done it. Now, we've done everything so far, right? Yeah.
Here I go.
Here I go. You watch ASMR channels? I've never watched ASMR. I don't really know what it is. Like I know the concept that it's just something that's nice and relaxing to have on. But, what I don't know is... if it's like... I've heard it's like literally people whispering? And I'm not sure if that's even true. I'm guessing that's just one kind of ASMR, and there's many kinds of ASMR. Yeah, I know the tingly feeling, like getting goosebumps. Like when I hear a song and it's just perfect, you know? It just does a thing where it's like, God, that is exactly what I want that song to do at that moment. And it's just perfect. Yeah. You get goosebumps. It helps you sleep. For me to sleep, it helps to have some kind of white noise. In my new house, like, I used to have to sleep to music. I used to have music on to be able to sleep. But in my new house, I've noticed myself sleeping better because of my furnace. My furnace is, like, really loud. And it kicks on and off, like, pretty frequently, which sounds annoying, but, like, it helps me sleep. That's gotta be a... this has to be a vine, right? No? Huh. Okay, well, there's some kind of secret up there. It looked like I might need the mini-mush. Okay, let's not time out in this level, because I have all 3 coins already. Oops. Alright, you know, I saw that red coin thing back there, but... Oh, look at that. Now this thing can climb up higher. Ooh. What is this? What? Nice! That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh, and that would have gotten me to the top of the flagpole if I had done it properly. If I had known. If only I had known. Alright.
So nice. Here I go.
So we gotta remember to take a mini-mush back to that level, I think. Ah! Wait a second. Hey, lovely Kai. I tried to go to your brother's stream the other day, but it was already over. I saw your post in the Discord and popped in, but it was over already. Wop, wop. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. What? That guy falls? Get out of here. Wop, wop. Oh, get out of here. Doodle-doo. Don't hit me. Oh. Oh wait, now that I'm small, now it is a good idea to pop this. Dumbly, before I was big and decided to use my fire flower, even though a power-up block would have given me a fire flower anyway. So really, it just took a fire flower away from my, Oh, I already missed a coin, huh? A bonsai bill! Hang on, we gotta respawn this. We got a bomb down here. Yeah. Is that good enough? Yeah. Another secret exit? What?
So nice.
Oh, cat purrs are the best. Cats are the best, man. Can you believe there's an animal out there that just physically emanates love?
Here I go.
An animal that when it's happy and it loves you, it has like a love motor in it that starts going to let you know. It's like, how could an animal be any better than that? I'll tell you how. It can't. There's another thing right there that you need to be tiny for. Okay. So that... Yeah. So that's gotta be where the second coin was. You want to switch now? The Switch is such a great console. I'd recommend a Switch to anyone. It's, oh, jeez. Okay, so I need to get a Mini Mush. And I think the best place to get one is in World 1. Is it this level? Yes. Oops.
Here I go.
So, I was thinking that after this game today, if I get the 100% on this game today, we'd play Pokemon. But I've got half a mind to go to the store and get New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe and play that instead. Hey, Drunk. Is Retro Gajin part of the... I don't know what you're talking about. Is that another Twitch streamer?
So nice.
Yeah, Kai, the Bowser Iris out if when you die.
Here I go.
It's just like in Super Mario 64. Mario 64 did the same thing. And with the sideways you know, the profile shot of Mario's face in silhouette for like a good iris out. Mario 64 did that too. Except when I was a kid, I couldn't really tell what the Mario head was. I thought it was a peace sign. I thought it was like Mario's glove making a peace sign. Which it really doesn't look like at all when you know that it's Mario's head. But when it's, you know, when you, it's one of those things. When you think it's a peace sign, you look at it and it looks like a peace sign. You know, it's like when you think the words of a song are something other than what they are, but because you think it and you're listening to it that way, when you hear it, you actually hear it that way. You know what I mean? I wonder if there's a name for that phenomenon. Confirmation bias? It might be that. I've heard confirmation bias, I've heard that term for a few different things. But yeah, I mean, that might be it. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Oh, you ground pound, right. Yeah! Nice. Beautiful, look at that. What the hell is this? Yo, become mega. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you push it in. I was mini, but I became mega. I became immense. Is he part of the retro team or just me and my brother? It's just me and my bro. My brother and I used to both stream to this channel. This exact channel was called Super Retro Bros, and we both streamed to it. But we both streamed enough that we needed to both have our own channel. So this one got renamed to me, and he started his own. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So nice.
What's yikes? What's a shame? I don't understand the negativity in what I just explained. We both still streamed together just yesterday. He came over and we 100%ed Super Mario World. Okay, this level also had a secret thing to do if you're small. Oh, this game soundtrack, man. How do they keep doing it? How do they keep making Mario music so good? And Zelda music, and Metroid music. Okay. So the question is, do I need to be in this form? Yeah? Oh, look at that. I had to do an F jump. Hey, Seppi. I will be enslaved by Alexa. What are you talking about? The Amazon thing? Oh, secret exit.
So nice.
I don't have one of those in my house. Wait, there's another secret exit though. There's a little path going down from here. Maybe this level has a secret exit that goes back and it's kind of like the Forest of Illusion in Mario World. I won't bother staying small. Oops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nice. Wait a second. You gotta try these pipes. I'm still waiting to hear on your reasoning behind me being enslaved by Alexa. I don't know what you're talking about. She's not in my house. I don't want to have a voice-activated thing constantly on in my house all the time. Do I know Outer Limits? Not really. I know the name. I've been watching Twilight Zone recently, and I think I heard that Outer Limits is something that's kind of similar. But yeah, I've been watching a bunch of Twilight Zone with Daisy. And that show, dude, that show is sweet. I should start watching it. Maybe I will. This is a secret exit? Oh, see, that's exactly what I was talking about. Now this one will probably go backward. Back to that other level. Oh no. So the normal way to go probably goes backward. So it's like Star Road, kind of. But yeah, I've been watching Twilight Zone, and that's been great. There was this episode where these 4 astronauts land on a... their ship goes off course. Or doesn't launch quite right to get them to the moon, so they land on some kind of asteroid. And they're like, wow, we're on this asteroid. We sure are lucky that, you know, we're able to breathe and stuff on this asteroid, but we're gonna run out of water, though, because we can't find water anywhere. And so, you know, they're hoping to get rescued or get in contact back with Earth Command. But in the meantime, they're, like, sort of fighting over the water that they have. And one of the astronauts ends up killing the other 3 so that he can survive longer. And then after that, he starts wandering and finds out that they weren't on an asteroid at all. Their spaceship landed back on Earth in Nevada. They were just in the desert. And so he killed his comrades for no good reason. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, so there's got to be a coin here, right?
Here I go.
Do 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 do. Just want this to be a little safer down here before I go. I guess I have firepower, so I can just make it safe. Yeah, Twilight Zone is black and white. Yep. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Look at this hot mess. Ooh, okay. Oh.
So nice.
Alright. I'm really liking World 7 a lot. Like, I remember World 8 being pretty good, but this might be another Mario 3 situation where World 7 is the best. Okay, so we got A and we've got 7. do 7 first. Rusty?
Here I go.
You can't be rusty at something that you've never played before. That's not what rusty means. On Wii and Wii U, yeah, they're a little different. I actually did not play Mario on Wii. I mean, I played Mario Galaxy, but that's a completely different game. I only played,
Here I go.
as far as New Super Mario Bros. Goes, I played them on Wii U, and I played New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS. And then there's also the New Super Mario Bros. Like mode of Mario Maker that I played a bit, but not very much. I spent most of my Mario Maker time, I'd say, in probably World and 3 mode. Wop wop. Oops. Oh. Did the Vita die all the way? Does your Vita do what mine did, where if I let it die all the way, then when I plugged it in, it wouldn't turn back on unless I let it charge for like 15 minutes first? Which isn't the most time in the world, but it's just funny. Like, nothing else really does that. Where it just won't, if it's on the charger, but its battery is at like 1%, then it won't even turn on. Alright. We've gotten all the big coins. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'll let the camera scroll a little bit here. Woo! What will I stream on Flex's birthday? That's a good question. I mean, I do like to just stream games that other people like. Hi, Adrian. How you doing? Thanks for them bits. I do like to stream other people's favorite games on their birthdays, so if I was going by that logic, then I'd play Mario 3. But I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll want to come over and play Mario 3 with me. Maybe I'll go to his house. What is this? It was like a Wiggler larva, and I just killed it with fire. But hey, maybe he'll want me to go to his house and play Mario 3 on Famicom. That might be fun. Man, this reminds me of Mario 3 a lot. Just the fact that World 7 is like Pipe World, you know? Which in the Japanese version is called Pipe Maze. Oh, Adrian, super random question. But I remembered when Killer 7 came out on PC, people were saying that if you played on the Japanese version, you would get like the Japanese gameplay differences. And people were saying that that included you always had critical lock on or something like that. I don't need the shell for the block. Or if you need the I don't know what you're talking about, Seppi. But yeah, people were saying like including always having critical lock on or something. But I played it in Japanese a little bit and I didn't feel like there was a critical lock on happening. Is it different than the one you get from upgrades? Oh, only on normal. That explains it then, because I was playing on deadly. Okay. There you go. I knew you'd have the answer. Seppi, why are you telling me these things? You know I don't like being told things about games. Also, there's a little pipe! Of course I need the small one! It's not very difficult to see a small pipe in the game and go, oh, I should try and get one of them tiny mushrooms. Oh, I see what's going on here. No? I thought I needed to reveal a couple hidden blocks there. Oh, wait. It's super obvious. Yeah, I know, Ilias. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, I think he's joking, Crab. Hey, small mushroom right there. Hey, that's from Dokapon Kingdom, right? I've been saying it way more than usual lately. Oh, but this just allows me to get another power-up of my choice? That kind of makes it seem like they want me to have blue shell. Just the fact that they're giving me another power-up. But now I don't want to go too fast here. By the way, I learned to appreciate blue shell power-up last time we were in a water level. I just don't like the fact that I feel like I can't run full speed when I have it. Oops. Oh, okay. You know, it's not that big a loss. So we need to get through there? No, that's how you exit that area. Oops. You get in there by going tiny! I needed to stay tiny? Oh my gosh. Alright, I needed to stay tiny to get that coin. Yeah, I know, the baby wigglers, it's sad. So, them giving me another power-up was just a trick. So I only got one of the coins, that means. Alright, alright. It isn't hard to see small pipes. I saw the small pipe. I only saw the small pipe a little bit too late. So, alright, you want to get into it. What is the problem with me having to play the level a second time? You know what I mean? Like, okay, so there's nobody here to backseat me. And so, because of that, I didn't have the small mushroom when I needed it. You know what that means? Is I need to play the level a second time. That's just fine. People act like, I feel like a lot of people backseat because they feel like any amount of, like, lost progression or time wasted means that I will automatically be not enjoying the game or something like that, which is just ridiculous. And Seppi, you've been around here long enough where you should know that that's not the case with me. Where I will play a level over and over again if I need to. I don't think I went in here before. Cool. There's got to be a little bit more to that, though. Like, are there... Well, if I'm such a Mario Maestro, then why do you feel like you need to tell me what to do? Why do you think I need the help? There's no way to win the conversation about backseating. It's just never a good idea. It's never beneficial to the show or to the person playing. Oops. Hang on, I gotta remember what I was doing here. I think we want to... Oh, I did the same thing last time. Okay. Oops, I was reading chat. Right, not beneficial for chat either. Exactly.
Here I go.
I'm definitely a plumbing maestro. Favorite Mario monster? You know what? Shy Guy. I'd say Shy Guy. Hey, Hype. How's it going? It's hard to decide, though, because Shy Guy is great. I'm also a big fan of just Goombas. Goombas are so great. And then I also really love Boo. Let me show you a thing.
So nice.
I love Goombas and Boos enough that I got plushies of them. Come here, other camera. Oh, to Mario RPG. There we go. I've got this Goomba plushie. Look how perfect Goombas are. They're so grumpy, and they're just, oh my gosh, they're just so great. What a great design. Just perfect. And then you got Boos. Boos are wonderful. I'll take a Boo with or without the tongue. I think without the tongue, Boos are still great. With the tongue, they're pretty great. You know, Boos are just, look at their little ghost nub tail. Ah, hey Frozen. Boos are just so wonderful. And like the design of the enemy too. An enemy that only chases you when you're not looking at them, and then when you are looking at them, they don't move. But the way that they visually portray that with them being shy and covering up their faces, because they're shy, because they're ghosts, they're so cute. I love Boos. And then as far as these plushies go, my girlfriend got me a Bob-omb. These guys are so cute too. They're like a bomb, but they got their little feet. They can like sit on something and kick their legs. Bombs. Their little wind up. So great. So great. A Boo with overwhelming self-confidence. I mean, that's kind of like what Big Boo is, right? Yeah, these guys can stay. These guys can stay on my desk today. Actually, Bob-omb, you're coming with me. You're gonna sit right there. Alright. Anyway, where are we? Trying to figure out where the other coin is in this level. Why does this mic stand wobble so much? Do I like Spinies or Buzzy Beetles more? That's kind of a good question. I do think Spikes are kind of cute, which makes me inclined to say Spinies. Also, like, Lakitus are pretty great, and Lakitus throw Spinies. But Buzzy Beetle is a lot more fun to say than Spiny. Kitty Boos. There are the there's the cat like Podoboos in Yoshi's Island. There's like those Podoboos that have the little cat mouths. And like they like meander about really cutely. Oh, here's how you do this. This has to be where the other coin is, right? What? Yeah. Okay. No dying. I wonder if there are any cat boos in Mario 3D World. Because that's the one that, like, introduced the cat suit. And so there's, like, cat Goombas and stuff in that one. Just trying to do a ground pound. Oh, I don't think it works anyway. I watched a little bit of GDQ, yeah. I just watched that Link to the Past one-hit KO run. Which is pretty interesting, to have to do everything without getting hit. And then I saw a bit of... gosh, what else did I watch? I watched Doom and Doom 2 from King Dime, that was great. Oh, I didn't see Final Fantasy IX. Well, but I mean, I've never played Final Fantasy IX, and I somewhat plan to, so I can't really watch that.
So nice.
Yeah, I gotta do Final Fantasy VIII first, which I'm excited about. Yeah, I'm sure 9 is good. Alright, so we just have the castle left.
Here I go.
And we're going in as Tiny Mario with a backup Tiny. Whew. I'm very surprised that in this game, Tiny Mario doesn't make, like, high-pitched sounds. Like, when he says, like, let's, you know, thank you so nice, or that kind of thing. He doesn't say it, like, all high-pitched. Ah. Whoa. Oh no! Oh, that's wonderful to hear, Adrian. Yeah, I don't know why I never played this. It's so good. Uh-oh. I wonder if you can wall jump off the falling bricks on the left during that part. Uh-oh. Ay, yoy. I'm excited to revisit New Super Mario Bros. U on the Switch. We are one step closer to having every Wii U game that matters ported to the Switch. All that's left is Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Yeah. Okay. Nope, that's not how you do it. Oh, we know that they're doing a Mario Maker. What do I think of Smash Ultimate? You think you've heard online is bad? Well, so I've never really been that much of a Super Smash Bros. Fan. Like, I played a lot of Melee on the GameCube because it was Melee. But after that, I fell off the... I didn't like Brawl very much and just kind of completely fell off the Smash Bros. Wagon. But Ultimate, I've really enjoyed. I played it at a friend's house and really liked it. And picked it up for myself, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't play online, though. The only online play I've done is against, like, Twitch friends, you know? Like, Obst is playing it with viewers or that kind of thing, and I'll hop into their arena. And I just get creamed, because I'm not good at, because I am very much not good at Smash Bros. I have not played Captain Toad, but I really want to. That game looks really great. Okay, what the hell do you do about this? I think I just need to do what I did before, but better.
Here I go.
But yeah, I'm not very good at Smash Bros. There is no 2D platformer for Switch? Well, Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. U just came out for Switch. And are you specifically saying Mario games? Because, yeah, I mean, there's definitely other 2D platformers for Switch, like Wonder Boy. Okay, so you're saying ports don't count? I mean, maybe they're working on one. They're probably working on a new Super Mario Bros. Game for Switch. They're working on Mario Maker. Which, you know, I'm kind of half and half on as far as how much I actually like it. But I definitely like the Mario level, or the Nintendo levels that are in it. Okay. Again, just... I jumped too late.
Here I go.
Maybe there's a... I mean, I don't think that there's a shell that I can be carrying or anything like that. Oops. Whew. Uh-oh. I wasn't far ahead enough. Well, Seppi, have you played New Super Mario Bros. U? Did you play it on Wii U? You played it on an emulator? Because I played it on Wii U, but I'm still going to get it for Switch because it was excellent and I want to play it again. Yes! Yeah! We did it. A Lakitu with a thundercloud? What? This is like a Kirby boss. Oops. He just beamed me with that thing! Just threw it right directly into me.
Here I go.
Man, I'm so used to Mario 1, where Lakitu's spinies just don't go anywhere near you. He just throws them directly down, and they're never a threat. Well, except when you have to grab power-ups in 6-1, then they can be a bit threatening. $60 for a port? Well, okay. I mean, you just have to... If it's not worth it to you, then don't buy it. Like, what I mean is, if you haven't played New Super Mario Bros. U before, then it's worth $60. And if you have played it before, and it's not worth it to you, then don't buy it, because you already played it. I don't know. You know... Ah! It is a little surprising, though. $60 for a port. It's a little surprising. But hey, I mean, what ports do we have lately that we can point to that are better priced? Like, Bayonetta 2... How much was Bayonetta 2 when that got ported to Switch? Because I remember if you got it physically, it also came with a Bayonetta 1 port. I think it was $60, but you got Bayonetta 1 and 2, which is the same as how it was on Wii U. Whoops. I mean, when I say look at other ports, yeah. Look at, like... Remember when they remastered Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4? Or, sorry, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare? When Activision released a remaster of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, they made it so that you couldn't buy it. You had to buy the collector's edition of the new Call of Duty game. So you basically had to spend like $80. It was basically an $80 port, if that's all that you were interested in. It also didn't include any of the DLC. And they sold the DLC separately, just like the game had just come out. Keep in mind also, they sold the DLC for more expensive than when it originally came out. So, they ported the game, basically making you pay more than the original game cost in order to play it. Resold you the DLC, even though it's a port and a remastered quote-unquote definitive edition, again, for more than it originally cost, and they added microtransactions to it. Now, I'm not all about the argument of at least they're not the worst. You know, to say that Nintendo charging $60 for a port isn't that bad of a big deal because it's not the worst. You know, I realize that's not the strongest argument. Really what my argument is, and this is always my argument for everything, is if it's not worth it to you, don't buy it. But that's also not very strong of an argument, because that says that, like, that implies that nothing is worth discussing, which I do like to have discussions about. Okay, so check it out. World 1, coin complete, all connected. World 2, coin complete, all connected. World 3, 100%. World 5, 100%. World 6, 100%. World 7, 100%. World 8, 100%. I need to double check World 7 because it did some Forest of Illusion stuff, and I just want to make sure that there aren't any pathways that I missed. Like, is there a pathway between these two levels? It doesn't look like it. You could kind of see the faded pathway for the other ones, and this one I don't see one. Anyway, World 4, however, we are not 100% on. There's this one-up house down here that I can't figure out how to get to. And then there is this ghost house, which has a third coin that I cannot figure out how to collect. Once we've done that, we've 100%ed this game. Let's go. Quick reminder, since I'm talking about this stuff, this is a blind playthrough. I will be very upset if anybody... I have 2 stars now. I will be very upset if anybody tells me how to do this stuff, because what's the point of playing a video game? Thank you, Adrian. Alright. You think loot boxes are fraud? Me too. It's crazy. Loot boxes are crazy. Because I remember when DLC first became a thing, just in general. Because everybody knew what an expansion pack was. But the idea of DLC was really weird. But it was kind of welcomed a little bit at first, I think. But then when microtransactions became a thing, then people were like, whoa, hang on. I have to buy each car. I have to buy the cars in Gran Turismo. Or that kind of thing. That's crazy. And then microtransactions started to become things that you don't even get to keep. It was like, you know, things like an experience booster, or, you know, something that, like, only lasts for a little bit, and it isn't something that you own. And now we have microtransactions of things that you don't even know what you're getting. And yeah, it's all gone to shit. Burn it all down. There's a reason that you see me playing Nintendo games most of the time. Yeah, this Boo is silly. He's like a Kirby Boo. Yeah, exactly, Crab. Right, boosters. We purposely designed the game to be shitty and grindy so that you can pay money to get the experience gain balanced to where it would actually, how it should be in the first place. It's like when they, do you guys remember when Tales of Phantasia got ported to mobile? Tales of Phantasia got ported to mobile, and I think they made it free. I want to say it was free. But they, like, took save points out of the game and made them microtransactions to be put back in. And then also they, like, reduced the amount of experience gain that you get from battles and the amount of gold that you get from battles by about half-ish. But you could buy, like, experience and gold boosters that were timed that basically just balanced the game back to its original design. And it's like, oh my god. This is mobile gaming. This is a company trying to prove... Or, this is among people trying to prove that mobile gaming is worth playing real video games on. But it turns out it's not. No one wants to play your shitty, butchered Tales of Phantasia on mobile. Speaking of Tales of Phantasia, I should try to play the Tales of games. But yeah, if you want to play video games on the go, get a DS, get a Vita, that kind of thing. If you don't count that as mobile gaming, you're specifically talking about phones, what Ilias said, it is easier. It's just, well, no. It's just as easy to get a Super Nintendo emulator and an English translated ROM of Tales of Phantasia
Luigi.
and play that on your phone. But I just don't like to play games on my phone, even if they're good. I just don't enjoy playing a game. What's happening here? Oh, I'm bumping this camera. I just don't like playing games on my phone. It's just not an enjoyable method of game playing for me. Okay, I want to get rid of this thing. Unless I somehow need it here. I mean, what if I need it here? What can tiny Luigi do for me? Whoops. Okay. Oh, since when you beat the game, it gives you like a the end screen, but in the background of the end screen, it somewhat subtly tells you that if you hold L and R, whoops, if you hold L and R while you select your file, you play as Luigi. So, I decided to switch to Luigi. They, as far as I can tell, they play exactly the same. It's purely just a fun thing. Oh, right, I forgot this place was like that. Yeah, I tested if he jumps higher, and the results appeared to be that they jump the same. And if they're gonna jump the same, then they're definitely gonna do everything else the same. He doesn't feel any more sluggish. What if, like, one of those blocks does something? What would it do, though? What would come out of that block that would result in me getting a coin? Maybe, like, a P-switch that opens a door? That makes, like, a secret door appear? I don't know. We're really stretching here because... So, okay, for the benefit of those of you who are not totally familiar with this level and did not see me trying to get this coin for 2 hours the other day, the coin that we are after is this guy right here. It is behind a wall. There's a wall on the other side. It is very precariously placed in a way... Oh yeah, something like that, Ilias. In a way that's like, it's above. Which kind of makes it seem like you would fall down onto it if you did something else. Sort of. And the thing is, it's not really in the same room. Like, down here is below it, so you're like, why don't you just wall jump up there? There is a ceiling. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I really that stupid? Okay, I'm actually that stupid. Okay, it's really obvious. Holy shit. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're tiny, you can get up here, where there's a door here, And that door is a secret exit for the level. And I just... I was just too excited to go into the door. So I went into the door right away. And then after all that time was just like, nope, it's not over there. That's just the secret exit. Man, it's a really good thing I decided to double check that I didn't need to be tiny.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Alright, we did it. So now, there is one more secret in the game. We are now coin complete in World 4. But we need to access this mushroom house. This one-up house. It looks to me that there will be a path drawn, I'm guessing, from this level that goes down, goes across, and comes up into this level. The reason I think it's those specifically is that this one's got these blocks in the way that make it seem like it's not going to draw a path there. This one is a bridge over water, which makes it seem like there probably won't be a path there either. Probably, but less for sure than this one. Which, you know, calls the question, would the secret path originate from the ladder level or the previous level? I would think the previous level. Maybe. That's my guess. Which leads us to say, we need to really examine this level. This level is the biggest candidate for examination. But boy, first of all, the hitboxes on these spiders are a little annoying. Secondly, I've already really looked at this level, but we gotta look at it more. This level holds a secret, I believe.
Luigi.
And we'll find it. From the other ones that I've played, these games always seem to have one secret that is just like... That really gets me, you know? Like in New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS, there was one level that was, I remember that was in the desert. That took both... My brother and I were both playing the game at the same time, and we were both talking about, like, man, this level, I cannot find this last secret in it. And, it was a doozy. Whoops. Yes, Hype, you do. Which I don't need to say anymore. So the one thing in this level that I'm finding really suspicious at this time... Oh my god, the hitboxes on these things. They're like so much narrower than they look like they should be. This guy right here, he's got 3 coins at at the top of the screen. And just the fact that the coins are on the top make me think that there's something above the camera, you know? Yeah, this game's got a lot of Mario 64 in it. It's got Dory, the swimming dino. The star music in this game is the wing cap music. When you die, you get the Bowser irising in and out. These spider things, though, I don't think are from Mario 64. I mean, they kind of remind me of the water spiders in that game that can walk on the water because they've got like the things. And they also look a little bit like the scuttlebugs from Hazy Maze Cave, but they're not really the same. They're a little similar, though. And just like Mario 64, you can ground pound on Dory to get her to lower her head. I'm just trying to get really high up there. But fine. That might not be the answer. Okay, maybe I'll try something different here. Maybe. Eh. And these ones don't do the thing that the new ones do, where, like, there's a random wall that you can run into and it turns out that there's, like, something back there. This one hasn't had anything like that in it. So, like, at this point, I feel like the only option is, like, there's got to be, like, a invisible hidden block somewhere that has a vine in it or something like that, you know? And you can't get over the flagpole. If you, like, hit the line of the flagpole above it, it just stops you midair. Which is nice, because when you hit the top of the flagpole, you get a 1-up, so it guarantees that.
Luigi.
Of course, the other option is that the secret lies in the castle. Well, the fortress.
Luigi.
But I'm not convinced quite yet. We're going on a pixel hunt. I'm just really examining this level. I already did that last time. Welcome back, Crab. And to the left? What? What did I say? I did already jump over there a little bit. I jumped up here, right? Yeah. Okay, this is just super secret hunt time. Oh, I've done that before already. I got so excited that might have been a vine or something. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, it probably has something to do with the Mario 64 dino. Yeah. I mean, maybe there's a vine right here. No? Wait, hang on. Do I know about the Catherine Classic PC porn and Catherine Full Body PS4 game? What could that possibly mean? What could you have possibly intended to type right there? Oh, port! There's a... Wait a minute, Catherine is getting ported to PC? I didn't know it was getting ported to PC. That's excellent. I did hear about another version of it coming out. Also, I thought I heard that Catherine was getting ported to Switch.
Luigi.
It's out already? What? Oh my god. Do we have to play through Catherine? Holy shit. See, and also, because... Remember how Catherine was like a test bed for Atlus's new engine for Persona 4? Or Persona 5, I mean? It makes me hopeful, you know. If they're porting Catherine to PC, it makes me think like, oh. There it is. We've done it. That was all it was. An invisible block with a vine in it. I just needed to look around and see.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Boom. We've done it.
Luigi.
Turns out that these secrets, you know, they weren't the hardest thing in the world. Boop, boop, boop. But you know what I mean. The idea of Catherine being on PC, you know, makes me just the slightest bit hopeful that maybe we'll see a Persona 5 port. All right, here we go, boys. World 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. 100%. We've done it. Save the game. Let's see what our save file says. It's got 2 stars on it. I don't really know what that means. If only it had a, you know, if only it had an actual percentage listed. That's exactly what I'm doing, Ilias. Exactly. Time to go beat the last boss again, just to, at the very least, get more credits. However, I forgot to beat Luigi. We're gonna beat it as Luigi this time. So what are we gonna do after this game? Do I go to the store and buy Super Mario Bros. U? Do we play Pokemon Let's Go? Oh god, I'm a little Mario again. Do I play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? Get Catherine on PC? I mean, Catherine on PC sounds pretty dope.
Luigi. Luigi.
Alright, here we go. Catherine is one of those games that I've been meaning to play on stream forever. And it releasing on PC is the perfect excuse to do that. Oops. Oops. Oh, yeah. I figure at this point, I would have expected Squall to play through Resident Evil 5 with her. Oh, right, I made it. Oh, don't you worry, Hype. Whether I stream it today or not, I'm 100% purchasing Catherine for Steam. And then it would also be good to stream it so that more people buy it. You know, the two people who would tune into the stream and see it and decide to purchase it. You know, I'll have done my part. Which is actually funny to even talk that way after how they didn't want people to stream Persona 5. To be saying, like, doing my part is streaming the game to spread word of mouth, you know? Because that's how it actually works. It's $20. That's a no-brainer. I will be definitely taking the best ending. Even though the game has like 9 endings, and I've already seen the one that I'll be going for, it's the best ending, so I'll just be doing it again. I hope it's a good port also, just in general. Alright, so I gotta do like a real fight here because... Jeez. Whoops. Wait, why am I even bothering to fight baby Junior Bowser? Ah! Reviews are very positive. Good, good. That's exciting. Whoa. Yeah. Perhaps that's what we'll do. Alright. Woo, that was close. I always forget that you have to go hit Bowser Jr. after you bop him with the shell. It's like not really necessary to even fight him here. I mean, maybe Bowser behaves in a way that's easier to get under him now. Ah, he still landed on me. Oh, and it knocks you back when that happens, so you can't just iframe through him? That's pretty great. Boop.
Yay for me, Luigi.
Yeah. She's got to bend down to his tiny little face. Okay, yeah. Those are issues. I don't like a 30 FPS lock. That's annoying. I mean, it is a puzzle game, though, where that doesn't matter as much. But it is annoying. Oh, I'm sure Sparky can get comfy again. Cutscene crashes are bad, though. I ordered a new shirt, and I'm really excited to get it. It's another death metal band t-shirt. So, oh, look at that. On the slideshow, it tells you which slides are new because we did those levels this time. Look at that. Look at all the new ones that we're getting because now we've done Worlds 4 and 7. Neat. You have the superior lap. So yeah, the part of the reason I want to play Pokemon is because that's kind of taking up my RPG slot right now. So once I finish that up, we can move on to like maybe Megami Tensei 2, maybe Final Fantasy 8, maybe Xenogears. I'm not sure which of those yet is going to be the next RPG, but those are the three that I'm thinking of. As far as the next action game to play, I was thinking Bloodborne, but now I kind of want to play either Catherine or go get New Super Mario Bros. U for the Switch and play that. But when those are the options, you know that it's just going to end up being Bloodborne. It's like when, you know, I ask on Discord every once in a while, I'm not sure what to play. Should we play Dark Souls or literally anything else? And the answer is going to always be Souls. One funny thing about Dark Souls is that, like, there's a lot of things that Demon Souls did that people attribute to Dark Souls, since Dark Souls is the one that got popular. Or got more popular, I should say. The one that kind of exploded in popularity. So, like, I'm tempted to be annoyed about it, because it's like, you know,
Actually, Demon Souls is different.
except Demon's Souls is a more difficult title to say than Dark Souls, so that's also part of what, you know, makes it make sense that everybody talks about Dark Souls, because it's easier to... It's fucking easier to say. Alright. I don't know what 2 stars on the save file means. I can't really tell if there's room for a 3rd star. I don't know. Okay, so the thing about New Super Mario Bros. U for Switch is that I would have to go buy it. And by that I mean leave the house. And go to the store. And I don't like going outside. Catherine I would buy on PC. And we just have to wait for it to download. And Bloodborne, I could just play right now. Bloodborne would be... Oh! I can't play Bloodborne yet, actually. And here's why. I'm sorry, Crab. Here's why. It's Saturday today. I only have today, tomorrow, and Monday at most to stream before Daisy is coming over for a week. And so in the time that she's here, I'm not really going to have time to sit down and stream a single-player game. I can probably download Catherine pretty fucking fast. I have good internet. I'm loving this music. Oh right, Pikachu. That was the other game, is Pokemon. I'll probably play Catherine tomorrow. But yeah, that's the thing is Daisy is coming over on Tuesday until Tuesday. So I don't really want to start something as, like, big as Bloodborne. Catherine, on the other hand... Well, I don't know if I'll be able to beat Catherine in 2 days. I forgot how long that game is. And by 2 days, I mean basically 1.5 days. Even if that. We might figure something out like that, Crab. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what happens when she's over? Because Melon has been trying to get Daisy to play Souls for a while, and I was saying that I should lend her my PS3 so she can play Demon Souls first. Anyway, I'm indecisive. I'm very indecisive. But, Catherine is kind of a long game. I think. What's wrong with Demon Souls' first Souls game? It's the best first Souls game, because it's the first Souls game. It introduces all the mechanics very well. Well, except Tendency, but, you know, that's kind of its own thing. It's got linear levels. It's got linear levels of different worlds that's very easy to understand and play. It's got very unique and fun bosses with a great soundtrack. You know, it's great. It's great. No checkpoints, you got archstones. You don't need, like... Demon Souls is, like, 100% the best Souls game to play first. And a huge part of that is the level design. The fact that each level is a singular level that is a linear level that has a boss at the end of it, and that's when you get your next archstone, is when you beat the boss. And there are checkpoints in the form of shortcuts. You open up shortcuts in it. So it's like a level design checkpoint. It's great. It's great. Okay. I'm gonna play Pokemon, I think. I think it's Pokemon time. Thanks for watching New Super Mario Bros. I had a lovely time with this game. I thought it was absolutely wonderful. And I'm very excited to play New Super Mario Bros. U again very soon on the Switch. For now, I'm going to switch over to Pokemon. Just a minute.